And Dean Hoffman, we'll bring it back to you. We've heard about the second stage of this building, otherwise known as Phase 2. When will we be breaking ground on the next phase?
Well, the next phase is going to cost about $30 million. So it's a question. We're the only self-funded building on campus, and we'll, as the School of Business, we're going to keep it that way. It gives us a certain freedom and ability to do things a little nicer than normal campus. So we're well on our way. We have a campaign committee, which Stan Frericks is on as well, to raise money for the building. We've got a good start. We're about $5 million or so cash and about $12 million in planned gifts, mostly life insurance policies. So we've got a good start, and so as soon as we get enough to get going, we'll start. It takes about 2 years to build the building as it did this one.
Gotcha, okay.
All right, Dr. Eisel, what new features will students have access to with Phase 2?
Well, you know, when we bring people to this building, prospective students and their parents, they're just blown away by how beautiful the building is. And the next phase will be even better. It will include an open-air atrium that will be used as a gathering place for students as well as other types of events, a multi-story open space. We'll obviously have more state-of-the-art classrooms, and we will have more faculty offices. And to sort of build on something Mr. Frericks just mentioned, one of the best aspects in my mind of the next phase of the building will be that finally all of our faculty and all of our classes will be located in one centralized spot, making it easy for students to access their instructors and meet with each other anytime they want to. And that is just a huge drawing card in education.
And then Mr. Frericks, what is your future vision of UMSL Business?
Well, I see the future of UMSL Business as basically unlimited. The infrastructure is now here fulfilling its potential. Let me put it this way, the infrastructure is in place for UMSL to fulfill its potential. Located in a large metropolitan area, there's national recognition, it's uniquely accredited, there's cutting-edge programs designed and structured for immediate career advancement, a strong entrepreneurial spirit, and an engaged and renowned faculty, and finally now a state-of-the-art physical plant. I don't see what could possibly hold the school back. I think there's just limitless potential for this College of Business.
And then how do you think the university will benefit from having the whole complex of buildings solely for the School of Business?
I believe the university will benefit in many ways from the completion of Anheuser-Busch Hall.
Are there any plans for a Phase 3?
No. So the site we're on, Phase 2, fits perfectly. It's 3 stories on this side and 4 stories on the other side. It's another 80,000 square feet, so we're going to have a 130,000 square foot facility that should take us far into the future.
Okay. And last question for you here. What impact do you think Anheuser-Busch Hall will have on the future of College of Business here at UMSL?
Yeah, so let me tell you a quick story. Steve Swires, who was a alum of ours, made it to a partner at PwC, Big Four accounting firm. At one point, Steve audited the Bank of America, which was a $140 million piece of business for PwC. So Steve visited yesterday, and he was kind of blown away by that. And he was so humble. He's in our Accounting Hall of Fame, the second ever recipient. We only have 5 in the 50-year history of the College of Business, so it's a very exclusive thing. And Steve was so humble. He says, I don't deserve that. I'm just a regular kid from North County. And so that it's really cool to see that, and we're trying to make sure students understand that think big, think quality, and so the building is, we're trying to help that message.
Okay, well that is all the time we have. So I'd like to thank Dean Hoffman, Dr. Thomas Eisel, and Mr. Frericks for joining us on the UMSL Business Podcast. It was great talking with all of you about the College of Business and the next phase for the Anheuser-Busch Hall building. It's exciting to see UMSL continuously expanding in many different ways, and even better to see how beneficial the new business building is to students, faculty, and staff. Thanks again, everyone, and be sure to follow UMSL Business on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Okay.